Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Andrea and this is Beauty with Andy. Thank you for joining me today, it really does mean a lot. So this is going to be my weekly Shop My Stash review for all the products that we pulled on Wednesday. So yeah, I'm just going to give you my thoughts on the products that I used, whether I liked them or whether I'm going to be decluttering anything, and then we'll pull some new products on Wednesday. So first up is this Urban Decay Naked Free, and I pulled this because of Valentine's Day and I wanted that, you know, feminine look. I didn't go out anywhere, I went to my mum's in the evening, that's about it. The joys of being single. I can't get this open now. Right, so I'll just tell you what I used. So I did use this all over the eyelid as a base shade. I've not used them two shades, which are called, can't see what they're called, Busy and Burnout by the looks of it. I've used Limit. Limit is a really nice transition shade. I've actually used that with a different palette that I used today, and then I've used these two. So that one is called Buzz and Trick. They're really pretty as well, and I've used Nuna as well. But when it comes to these darker shades, I've not used any of them, but that's fine because I only actually pulled the palette to use these two shades for Valentine's, and I did use it for an extra day, and you can go back in the collection now. It is getting slightly older. I think I'm going to have to repurchase another one at some point, but for now I'll just keep this in collection and use it. So that Limit shade I did use with this palette. This is a gorgeous palette. I have only used it once so far, but we are only on Sunday night. This is the I Heart Makeup Chocolate Rose Gold palette, and it's a dupe for the Huda Beauty one. You'll see which one when I open it. I think it was the first one she released. So this is what that looks like, and today I used that Limit shade out of the Urban Decay Naked palette, and then I used, what did I use? I think it was that one, or whatever it's called, and then I used a Barbie. So I did only use a couple of shades from here. Oh, and also I used Hold Up on the brow bone and in the inner corner of, just to brighten that up. But that's all I've used so far. So I'm going to be using this for the rest of the week and just seeing what I think of it. I think it's going to be kept in the collection, but I just want to make sure. Right, again we've got this Too Faced chocolate bar, and at this rate the eyeshadows are just not going to get any pan in them. So I do need to film a video where I'm only using project pan items, so that will be coming up soon. But there are 6 eyeshadows in this palette that I want to pan in 2020, so I'll leave that here like I always do if you want to go and watch that. Then we've got this Revolution Radiant palette. I've only just remembered I put this in. I think I've used it once, and that was for this here as kind of like a bronze topper. I don't think I've used these two shades, so that is that. Then this one, I've been using it, not, I wouldn't say constantly. I have used other blushes from my everyday makeup drawer, but I've been using this the most. It is stunning. I got this for my birthday, guys. It comes from Primark. So you get free highlighters and free blushes. They are beautiful. Even like that dark highlighter, let me take that off. Even the dark highlighter there is not, it doesn't look dark on my skin tone, and I'm obviously fairer than fair, but yeah, I absolutely love it. I love all the blushes as well, which I didn't think I would like this one because it's not normally my shade. But as you can see, it's not really pigmented, so it does actually look nice. And of course I love the packaging, so that looks like that. And I have said before, they do an eyeshadow palette to match, but I don't need any more eyeshadow palettes. I didn't need any face palettes, but I don't have as many face palettes in my collection as I do eyeshadow palettes, and this one is super cute. So I chose this out of some money that I got for my birthday. And then we've got this one. This one stays in, and I've used this today. It's the PS Bronze Highlight and Glow, and again I've only used this shade just as a bronze topper. I've been using this, as you know, this is Project Pan, so this is the PS Pro Longwear Mineralised Foundation with an SPF of 15. So that's that. I'm tilting it like that at the moment to try and get all the product out of it. So that's everything in there. Let's now go into my everyday makeup. Right, so now we're in my everyday makeup drawer. I've not used this, but this just stays in here. I didn't intend on using it. It just stays in here, and when I want to use it, it is there for me to use. I've used this a couple of times, this Kiko Blending Wave 04. I did say this was on the chopping block. It's not going anywhere yet. I mean, it looks quite bright and baby pink in the pan, but on the skin it looks lovely, so I do want to keep that in my collection. And then this one hasn't been used either. I might use that in the next couple of days. Then we've got this Physicians Formula Sexy Booster Bronzer. This really should go in a Project Pan. I mean, I've hit pan on it there. I mean, it wasn't difficult because, let me just show you. This section here is hardly has any bronzer on it. It's where the corset is that it's quite thick with bronzer. You don't really get that much in it. You get 7 grams worth of product, which isn't a great deal, so it is easy to go through. But yeah, I should really put that in a Project Pan. Maybe I will when I've used some products from my 2020 Project Pan. An update will be coming on that in February, at the end of February. Right, so let's speak about this one. So this is the Pixi by Petra Glowy Gossamer Duo in Delicate Dew. Again, I'm really unsure about it. I have used it. I used just that side there, the lightest shade, and I don't know if I want to keep it just for that, so I'm going to try it probably tomorrow and make a final decision on it. But I do think it's probably going to end up being decluttered, and I'll probably try and sell it on Depop for half the price I got it. I've only used it a few times, so I don't think that's unreasonable. And then we've got these products here. I did use this eye foil when I used the Urban Decay Naked Free palette. So yeah, and that looked really, really pretty. This eye foil is called Savage, and it's by Lotte. I've not used any of those products. This is just an empty package. Then, oh, that's just my pencil sharpener. Then this I've not used either, so I do need to use that up by the end of the month. I've used this a few times. So this is the Nivea Daily Essentials, what's it called, 24-hour moisture and express primer gel cream. Really like that one for hydration. And then we're just going to go into my face products really. So we've got this e.l.f. under eye setting powder that I use every single day when I'm doing my makeup. It's quite a nice powder. I don't know if it's the best out there, to be honest. I have only got 2. I've got this one and I've got the Laura Mercier one, and I'm not stoked with either one of them, if I'm being completely honest. They do the job, but sometimes, yeah, I'm just not happy with how they look on the skin. I've been really enjoying this. It's the MUA Skin Define Hydro Powder. So that's that. That'll probably stay in for another week. And then we've got the NYX HD Studio Finishing Powder. I've not used that much. It will be going back though on Wednesday, and we'll pull a different powder out, a different loose powder. I've been using this quite a bit. It's the Bourjois City Radiance Foundation. It's a really nice foundation. We are getting to the bottom of it now. I would say it's about there. So just under halfway. I've been using that. This is part of Project Pan. It's the Fast Base Concealer. Really enjoy that one. For mascara, I couldn't even think then. For mascara, I've been using the False Lash Queen. That's the only one I've been using. I've not really been using this one a lot last couple of weeks, so I need to start using that again. For eyeliner, I've been using the Essence But First Espresso, and it's nearly gone now, so yeah, I'll have to purchase another one of them. I've not been using this. And then I did a Try It Thursday, but it went up late on this Missa Perfect Cover BB Cream. If you've not seen that, I'll put that at the end of the video for you to go and check out. I really enjoyed this, but as I said in the video, I think I'll be keeping it for like summertime. Unless I can get another one in TK Maxx, I don't want to be using it too quickly and have to pay through the roof for it. It's like £20. I've seen it for £20, and I don't want to pay £20 for a BB cream. I prefer drugstore foundations to higher ends. This is really good though, guys. If you've not checked this out and you can find it in your TK Maxx for £6.99, I would definitely say try it out if you want to. And yeah, I think that I'll be going back on Wednesday. We've also got this one. I've used it probably about once, maybe twice. I want to use it a couple more times and then it will go back in the collection. And then that all just kind of stays in. I've not really been doing anything with my brows apart from combing it through with that spoolie, just because I tinted them. So I don't feel like I mean, today what I did is just I used a bit of this pencil just to basically, you know, fill in any spaces in the brows, but I didn't need to do it really because I tinted my brows not so long ago, a few days back, and I feel like they look fine without it. So yeah, this is kind of what it looks like. Obviously a few bits and pieces will be coming out, and then we'll be putting new things back in, but for now let's just pop everything back in. For now the drawer is looking relatively empty. You know, we've got my mask at the back there. It kind of always stays like that, and then there's barely anything in here. Have I showed you everything? I think so. I still haven't used these two products here. I keep saying, you know, I'll do a video using those products, but I haven't done that yet. But yeah, other than that, you know, most things are, whoops, strap's getting stuck on the drawer. Most things are in this little section here. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to pulling some more things on Wednesday.